grew up in the Bronx, was married, had children, and ran a cab company. Since his time in prison, he's married again.
Alex, you've been incarcerated for 28 years for crimes that you adamantly insist you did not commit. What kind of person were you before you were convicted?
Oh, I was a father, I was a son, I was a brother, and I was a husband. Was I perfect? Far from it. Was I an angel? Far from it.
What were your imperfections?
It's sad and embarrassing to say. I was married and I had a lot of girlfriends. That was my biggest, I guess, problem. But it was just that, I guess, as a man, I did things I wasn't supposed to do. I was with this girl, that girl, and you lived the lifestyle I lived. You know, you have a nice car, you dress nice clothing. Women attract to that. It's like a magnet. And I don't like guys, I like women. So it was, it went with...
The women found you magnetic?
I guess so, if I had them. I didn't, pay anybody or force anybody, so I guess they must have liked me.
Most people who are convicted of killing children get targeted in prison. Have you had that?
No, you hear comments. There's a lot of worse crimes in there.
Well, Alex, I mean, you're convicted of killing 3 very young people. One was 10, one was 14, one was 21. What could be worse?
To me, there's nothing worse than taking a child's life, an innocent child's life. When I see something on TV that something happened to a child, I always sort of get emotional. My eyes get watery because I say, wow, that's what they're accusing me of. So it's not a nice thing.
Two kids went missing in the Bronx, and that's when I first heard the name Alejandro Enriquez, because he was the last person seen with them. Shortly after that, there was another missing person. This was Jessica Guzman. When she went missing, we said, well, who was with the what? One of the housing detectives said, yeah, there was a guy, Alejandro Enriquez.
Despite his declaration of innocence, suspicion has swirled around Alex Enriquez for some time, but until now, not enough evidence.
There seems to be the impression, at least, that people who know you, especially if they're young, don't live long.
Well, you say that, but I must be a magician then. I can't be in 2 places at one time.
When he was arrested, I was very scared they were blaming the wrong guy. Everything I was hearing of what he did to each girl,